I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Music Theory Tuition series where I work with you step by step through the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory grades. I'll work through every single exercise and explain everything you need to know. You can access information about the books I have available to help you on my website. Go to sharonbill.com. For advert-free and longer lessons, you can become a patron at patreon.com/SharonBill. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to stay updated. You can support this channel by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/SharonBill. We turn now to page 76 in the Grade 4 Discovering Music Theory workbook, and we continue with the practice exam paper. And now we move on to the fifth section, which concerns triads and chords. And as I've said before, this is my favourite section on the paper. I really enjoy this section. It's the beginnings of all things harmony. And once you've done a little bit of preparatory thinking, it's really quite simple. So we have some chords here and we need to say whether the statements relating to them are true or false. So is it true or false that this is the tonic triad in C sharp minor? Well, first of all, we need to think, what would the tonic triad be? And so chord 1 begins on C sharp. We'll deal with the sharps in a moment. Let's just get the bass notes. So the first, third and fifth, C, E, G. Now C sharp minor is related to E major, which has F, C, G, D sharps. So we should have a C sharp and we should have a G sharp. So what do we have here? We have middle C sharp, E and G sharp. Everything we need is right there. That's correct. Now, is this the subdominant triad in B flat minor? Now, a quick guess will tell me no, because I don't see any flats here at all. But let's just follow through the steps. So if chord 1 is built on B flat, chord 4 is built on B, C, D, E flat, and build your triad E, G, B. Now B flat minor should have a key signature. It's related to D flat major, and it should have B flats, E flats, A flats, D flats, G flats, and so that means all of those should be flattened and not a single one has, so that's incorrect. We should have B flats, E flats and G flats, so that's incorrect. It's positioned correctly, but they've forgotten the key signature and applied as accidentals. Now, is this the dominant triad in A major? So if chord 1 is built on A, chord 5 is built on the fifth, A, B, C, D, E. Build your triad, E, G, B. Now we need to consider, what's the key signature for A major? It's F, C, G sharps. And so the G should be sharpened. There is no G sharp. It is E, G, B, but again, they've forgotten to apply what would be the key signature as accidentals. So again, that's false. Is this the tonic triad in E flat major? So the tonic triad, of course, must begin on E flat. Build your triad first, third, fifth. And if you find that hard, just think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, G, B, and then we'll worry about the key signature next. So E flat major has a key signature of B flats, E flats, A flats. And so we should have E flat, of course, that's our tonic, and we should have B flats. Now, what notes have we got here? That's a middle C, that's a B, A, G, F, E. The E is flattened, and so is the B. Everything we need is right there. That's true. Now we have the same process of thought, but now we need to name these chords. So we need to figure out which of these chords we've got. And so I suggest we just go ahead and give ourselves all of the options. So in F sharp minor, the tonic is built on F sharp. F, A, C. F sharp minor is related to A major. It has a key signature of F sharp, C sharps, G sharps, so we should have F sharp and C sharp. And we could go on and write about chords 4 and 5, but we can see this is note F sharp. We've already got what we need, F sharp, A, C sharp. It's the tonic triad. So let's just follow that process through. We're in B major, we're looking at chords 1, 4 and 5. The tonic is B, and then we count B, C, D, E. There's our fourth, and then F. Now we'll worry about the key signature in a moment. Build your triads, first, third, fifth. So B major has a key signature of F, C, G, D, A sharps. And you can see why, if you've got your circle of fifths written out, the amount of times you're going to need to keep thinking about what key signature you should be applying. If you've got them written out once, it's worth 5 minutes at the start of an exam just to get all your information down, instead of having to keep on bringing that to mind. It wastes so much time, and you would inevitably get confused and perhaps a little bit stressed in an exam. So once it's down on paper, your thinking's done. So we know that that should be an F sharp, that should be a D sharp, that should be a G sharp, and then that should be an F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. So what do we have here? We have an E, a G sharp, and a B. That tells us we've got chord 4, the subdominant. And then here we do the same again in A flat major. 1, 4 and 5 are going to be our options. A flat is our tonic. We'll worry about the flats in a moment. A, B, C, D is the fourth, the subdominant, and E is the fifth, the dominant. Build your triads. A, C, E, D, F, A, E, G, B. Now A flat major has a key signature of B flats, E flats, A flats, D flats. So we need all the flats there. And here we have a D flat, F, A flat, which is all we need to tell us chord 4. And once again, we have the same process again here on this final question for this section. We're told F minor, so they've done the thinking for us. We don't even have to figure out what key we're in. However, that's the clue. There's our raised seventh to our relative major key signature. But they've done that for us, so all we need to do is just write out our options. So we're in F minor, F is the tonic, F, G, A, B, C is the fifth, so first degree of the scale, fourth degree, fifth degree of the scale. We'll put the key signature in afterwards. F, build your triads, F, A, C, B, D, F, C, E, G. Now F minor has a key signature of B flats, E flats, A flats, D flats. They've done that for us, so we don't have to worry about that. The only thing we have to be careful of is, because we're in a minor key, the seventh degree is raised, and that always falls in the middle of chord 5 here. So that's the leading note, which is raised by raising the flat with a natural. So what do we have here? We have a B, a D, an F and an F. So that's chord 4. And then here we have F, F, C, A. That's chord 1. And here's the big clue, because that's got the E natural in it, must be chord 5. We have C, E, C, G. Indeed, that's chord 5, and that nicely brings us to a close for this section. I hope this is helpful to your studies. Please do like and subscribe to stay updated. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee, and for advert-free lessons you can become a patron. Do visit my website, where you'll find many resources available to help you. Visit sharonbill.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.